Hello everyone, glad to have you back. I honestly thought I was done with Cheaper Legend. I've beaten it boostless, well, not quite, but still. I recommend you watch that video first. This is kinda like a follow-up to that. Anyway, I have pretty much beaten everything there is to beat, with the exception of 4 races. Right? I'm sure most, if not all of you, know about the e-reader cards for Cheaper Legend. I even mentioned them in my last video, and that made me kinda mad. Mad because I forgot about them in my Cheaper Legend boostless video. I didn't even mention them, even though I should have. Well, better late than never, right? Let's go. I'm not going to explain the history of the e-reader, please watch this instead. So, there were a bunch of cards for Cheaper Legend. Some unlocked machines, others gave you interesting exclusive tracks, and the ones I'm interested in are the 5 challenge cards. I know the time attack tracks are very interesting looking, but there is no challenge attached, so they aren't that important for this video. If you want to see them all in action, please watch this instead. Link is in the description. So, the 5 challenge cards. Can you beat them without boosting? No, not at all. Those 5 races are hard, and I really mean hard. To be honest, those 5 races actually gave me a real F-Zero feeling. Cheaper Legend in general is quite easy, it's the easiest game of them all, but those few races really are a worthy challenge. I'll give you a quick overview about every challenge and what to look out for, and also a machine recommendation. Challenge 1, Red Canyon, Junction. In my opinion, this is the easiest of the 5. The time to beat is 1 minute, 7 seconds, 0.93. The important bits are both at the beginning of each lap. Always take the left path and try to jump as far as possible using this jump. Also, don't forget to hit every boost pad, and when you're not near one, keep on boosting. You need every bit of speed you can get. My personal best time on this is 1 minute, 7 seconds, 0.63. Barely fast enough. I could have used a different machine, but I felt comfortable on the Twin Norita. I personally recommend the Twin Norita. It's easy to use and it's pretty consistent. I'm sure that Dragonbird could also do it pretty easily. Obviously a Night Thunder, but that machine has a rather steep learning curve. Challenge 2, Lightning Volute. This might be the most interesting challenge since it uses a skipper I didn't know about. The time to beat is 1 minute, 28 seconds, 0.64. The player here uses the Astro Robin, which is surprising. It really isn't a great machine, but they still got a great time using it. So, as I already mentioned, this jump. It looks harder than it actually is, but it takes some practice. It gets easier after lap 1, since you can take it with a bit more speed. The rest of the track is pretty basic, mainly cause there isn't much track left anyway. Don't forget to hit every boost pad and, of course, never stop boosting. Once again, I recommend the Twin Norita. Other than that, it's hard to recommend a machine, since I do not know if every machine can do the jump. I'm sure every machine that can do it will be able to beat this one. It really isn't that hard. Also, the Astro Robin just isn't such a great choice anyway. And yeah, of course, the Night Thunder as well, if you're skilled enough. Challenge 3, Firefield Blast Track. Now this is where it starts to get really hard. Don't be fooled, the White Cat might not be the fastest, but beating a time of 1 minute 17 seconds 0.41 is quite challenging. Memorize the first lap. Learn which mines you need to hit. You absolutely have to hit as many mines as your opponent. After the first lap, hit no more. Boosting is more efficient and more consistent. Dodge the lava, you need your energy. Surprisingly, you don't have to hit the boost pad at the end. As before, keep on boosting. You will need it. I finished with a time of 1 minute 17 seconds 0.29, which is insanely close, but still faster. So it's done. This time I'm recommending the Dragonbird. I think most machines with a B body rating and C or better in boost is able to beat this time. Most machines are faster than the White Cat anyway, so it shouldn't be that hard. In my previous attempts I used the Blue Falcon, the Moon Shadow and the Space Angler and got close times, so they might be good enough. Also the Night Thunder, but I feel like I'm repeating myself now. Now I need to tell you something. I absolutely hate presenting unfinished work, but these next 2 races were just a little too hard for me. I have been trying to beat them for the last week and I just couldn't do it. I've put hours into those 2 and still haven't been able to even get close, so I'm sorry. I'm still gonna talk about them, but keep in mind I haven't beaten them yet. If you have, upload to YouTube and send me a link. I'd love to see how you did it. Challenge 4, Mute City Expansion Park. As much as I wanted to beat it, I simply couldn't. I have put hours into this. I even started to learn how to use the Night Thunder, and still it's not enough. I'm aware there is a skip you can do at the end to skip a short portion of the track, but I haven't been able to do it yet. I think I might be able to do this one as soon as I learn to do this jump. Until then, try it for yourself. It's quite challenging, but doable. 1 minute, 52 seconds, 0.51. Is quick, but if you just do a jump once or twice, it should be enough to finish it with a comfortable amount of time left. The Twin Norita, the Night Thunder, and also the Deep Claw are machines to pick for this challenge, I think. Challenge 5. Mute City Tradition Park. I have no words to describe this challenge. No matter which machine I use, I am never able to catch up. The time of 1 minute 22 seconds 0.65 is just perfect. On the F-Zero Central World Record list, this one would rank at 28th. That's how good this time is. And what's more surprising, it is done with the Dragon Bird. If you look at the faster times, it's either Night Thunder, the Golden Fox, or the Red Gazelle. So this challenge is one I simply couldn't do, and I don't think I will ever be good enough to beat this one. The previous one is already insanely difficult, but this is on a whole new level. Good luck if you want to try it for yourself. I only recommend using the Night Thunder here. Every other machine is only going to make it more difficult, if not impossible. Once again, I don't like delivering you an unfinished video, but that's just how it is sometimes. Go and try those challenges for yourself, they really are difficult. As I mentioned before, tell me if you beat them, and if you can, record it. I'd love to see how you did it. I know this video is not comparable to my last ones, but I just wanted to get it done and upload something. The next one is already in the works and should be released this year, but I'm not too sure about that. Life just keeps happening and there are a lot of things more important than this channel. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. Bye.
Final lap. You've got a new booster. You've got a new booster.